Hey, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Jenny and I'm here to share with you another super delicious recipe, but not just one. I have two to share with you today. It's for these bliss balls. We have a chocolate espresso and a lemon coconut. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. So please stick around while I show you how to make this recipe. So we're gonna start by making the oat base. And in this bowl, I've already got 140 grams of oats as well as 15 medjool dates. I'm about to cut into the last one and pit it. The pits are pretty large, so make sure you take the pit out of each and every one of these. You do not want to get one of these stuck in your food processor. It could break it. I have probably done it before. So the reason we use medjool dates is because they are a softer date than your conventionals that you see in the grocery store. So they're larger than the typical. That's probably about half the size of these. So if the only dates you have are those, you can use them. I would say double the number of dates that you need in the recipe. And if you find that they're a bit harder than you want them to be, because of course the softer they are, the easier it is on your food processor, put them in a little bit of boiling hot water for a few minutes and drain them and then put them in the food processor and they should work just fine. So here we are with the ingredients for this base. I am going to go ahead and put it in the food processor. I've already done it, so I will put this aside and I'll be making more later. This is how it's going to turn out. You know that the base is ready when you can see that it's a little bit crumbly and you might think it's not ready to go, but there's those crumbles. It's ready to go. There's a couple of things that I need to do ahead of time for the chocolate espresso balls because you want the ingredients to be a little bit cooler before they go into this recipe. The first thing I need to do is brew 1 shot of espresso. Then I've also got to melt 50 grams of dark chocolate. Once those are done, we're going to start making the lemon coconut bliss balls. Starting with the lemon, we want to zest and juice it. I have this really great trick that I'm sure everybody knows, but I'm going to tell you anyways. To get the most juice out of a lemon, roll it on a table and press it down and think of the person that drives you the craziest. I'm just kidding. Think of the subject that drives you the craziest. I have nobody or nothing that I was thinking of in that moment. So the first thing you want to do is zest the lemon. The lemon flavor comes from the zest. You'd think it would come from the juice. It's the zest that you get it from. All right, I'll do one last. I mean, you could have done this after zesting, but I like doing it before. I have this great juicer. You can absolutely do it by hand as well. This thing just helps ensure you don't get any seeds into your recipe. See, I caught all of those. That seems like a lot of juice. You can never be totally sure how juicy a lemon's gonna be, but it's okay. We have coconut to the rescue. So this is 4 tablespoons of coconut that we're also going to add to this. Oh, one last thing, sea salt. This helps bring out and brighten up all of the flavors. You just need a little bit. Here's where things get messy. You are going to want to make sure you get everything into this date base that you possibly can. So there we are. Perfect, very well combined. It smells so good. So we're gonna want to make this into large grape size, and it should make about 6. Don't worry about how sticky it is because we are going to be rolling this in coconut once they're all done. There we go. I got 7. For the coconut, I would put it on a plate, and you don't need a lot. And I mean, obviously you can add more if you find that you need it. But you just want to roll it around and get a little bit of coconut on every part. But doesn't that look gorgeous? Okay, so I'm going to finish these and then we'll get started on the second batch. So that's the lemon coconut all ready to go. So now we have the chocolate espresso. So first thing we'll do is I'll add a couple of tablespoons of peanut butter. And then we have some melted chocolate. It's nicely cooled, but it's still liquidy. If you don't have chocolate to melt, you can use 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder instead. And then we have 1 shot of espresso. It's nice and dark. I'm gonna try and mix this a little bit with a spoon. It's probably not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go in with my hands, aren't I? Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's like a hug. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in with my hands. I mean, Getting our hands dirty is fun. It's just the cleanup afterwards is not so fun. I'm just gonna let this sit in the fridge for a little bit just to kind of firm up, just a touch, so that I can handle it a little bit easier. And I'm also going to be doing another plate and putting some oats so that we can roll that in, because the oats will just add a nice little texture. Okay, so we've just taken this out of the fridge. It's nice and cooled. And I've got a plate here with some oats. And this is where I'm going to put the sea salt. Have you ever had like a salted chocolate chip cookie? There is something just so special about that. The saltiness brings out the chocolate more, and that's exactly what it's gonna do right here. I'm just gonna use regular sea salt, but if you have like a flaky finishing salt, that would work even better here. So, there we are. The oats just look so nice on here too. You don't need to coat it completely like you would with the coconut on the lemon one. Just a little bit adds a whole lot. Kind of adding another texture. If instead you wanted to put cocoa powder around this, you absolutely can do that. With the dark chocolate color and the oats, it's pretty striking. I'm gonna keep on rolling these, and once we're finished, I will show you the final product. They're finished, and there was just a little bit left, so. Oh my gosh, you can taste the espresso. You can taste the chocolate. The peanut butter is there, but it's an undertone. It's so good. It blows me away how quickly I can make two completely different recipes using the same base. So if you like this recipe, I would love it if you like, share, subscribe if you have yet to. You can find the recipe for this in the description box below, as well as any other information about my company, Jenny Ray's Cracker Company. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next one. Bye.